The Loud House is taking the world by storm, and many of its fans reimagined what the popular cartoon characters would look like in Star Wars. Wait until you see Clyde, Lily, and even Ronnie. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's check out 10 The Loud House characters reimagined in Star Wars. Luan. The 14-year-old Luan not only has a fantastic sense of style, she's also hilariously funny. Luan's sense of humor would definitely look interesting in a Star Wars movie, but can you imagine her as Princess Leia? This artist can. This image belongs to Hero Brian 666121 from Graham Union, and we absolutely adore Luan's new look as Princess Leia. What do you think? Could this cartoon jokester pull off the ultimate Leia look? We're not sure why she's smiling like she has a big secret, but we're totally digging her hair buns. And although Luan is always wearing her yellow outfit, she seems to be rocking Leia's white colors. Lincoln. As we all know, the Loud House revolves around the 11-year-old Lincoln Loud. He's the only boy in the family and also the middle child, so it's safe to say he deserves to have this story told from his perspective. But imagine what he'd look like in Star Wars. Here he is, dressed as Luke Skywalker, and he looks absolutely amazing. His white hair matches Luke's white outfit, and we can totally imagine him in a lightsaber battle. He's probably even done it before in one of his video games. Out of all the Loud House characters we'll show you, Lincoln definitely fits the Star Wars world best. Lisa. Get ready because things are about to get really cute. We all know the 4-year-old Lisa is the mastermind behind all big ideas in the Loud House. She was even able to open a portal that connected their world to the world of the Fairly OddParents. So we thought we'd pair her up with the one and only R2-D2. The two could definitely work together and probably find solutions for all of the world's troubles. But doesn't Lisa look totally adorable as R2-D2? If you're a fan of her character, you probably know she'd absolutely hate this outfit. But we have to admit she looks amazing. Lucy. But if there's anyone that could absolutely rock the Star Wars character look, it's definitely Lucy. The 8-year-old Lucy Loud is one of the darkest characters on the show, even though we often giggle at her hilarious poems and her excellent comedic timing. Here she is, dressed as Darth Maul. She definitely fits the part perfectly. Check out that impressive lightsaber. This illustration belongs to Super Blue Curio from Tumblr, who really did an awesome job at showing Lucy's dark side. Perhaps it's even too dark? Do you think the Darth Maul version of Lucy would still read poetry and carry around Edwin? We have a feeling the lightsaber would get replaced by Edwin's head. Leni. We all know there are certain characters on this show that would look awesome as Star Wars characters, but be honest, can you imagine Leni in Star Wars? The 16-year-old Leni is the most fashionable person in the family, but could she give up her style to become a Star Wars character? According to Freeman 2 from DeviantArt, she definitely could. Check her out. Since Leni already wears glasses, Freeman 2 made them even better by turning them into the ultimate Star Wars shades, and she's definitely rocking the fashionable look better than any other character on our list. But we have a feeling her gun would probably only blow bubbles, as we really can't imagine Leni with an actual gun. Clyde. We don't talk much about Clyde, but that doesn't mean that he's not an awesome character. As Lincoln's best friend, Clyde has an insight into the Loud family like no one else. So it makes complete sense that this little boy gets a huge crush on the oldest of the Loud family. Here's what Clyde would look like in a Star Wars setting. We all know his best friends are Lincoln and Ronnie, so it only makes sense that the three get themselves in some kind of trouble like this. This illustration belongs to Crudence from DeviantArt, and he did an awesome job at portraying these three running away from the stormtroopers. What kind of trouble do you think they got themselves into? Lily. Along with Clyde, we also don't talk much about Lily since she's still too young, but this 11-month-old child just got an amazing makeover. Lily's personality is still undeveloped, and we can't wait to see if she'll grow up to be as smart as Lisa or as fashionable as Leni. But Pugavita from Tumblr reimagined Lily as a baby version of BB-8, and it's one of the cutest things we have ever seen. Check her out! BB-8 is already cute, but Lily makes this version even cuter. We can imagine she'd probably do a lot of damage by complete accident. What do you think? Could Lily handle being BB-8? Lori. Speaking of characters who would definitely fit in Star Wars, we also think Lori would do a good job. She's pretty bossy, but she can also be feisty, especially when one of her siblings crosses any kind of boundaries. We have a feeling Lori would do an amazing job as Darth Vader, and it looks like I am Goku Daro 97 from DeviantArt thinks the same. We're completely in love with Lori as Darth Vader, or should we say Darth Lori. Although her blonde hair makes her look slightly less intimidating, she could easily pull off the dark clothing, and she definitely has the right attitude. Do you think Princess Louann would give her secrets and tell her where the rebel base is? Lisa and Lincoln. We already showed you Lisa and Lincoln separately, but we thought we'd show you what the two would look like together. Lisa and Lincoln have a good relationship, and Lincoln often helps her with her experiments. Credence from DeviantArt reimagined Lisa and Lincoln as Star Wars characters in Jedi training. Lisa is, of course, Yoda, because if we're completely honest, this role definitely fits her. And of course, Lincoln is completely exhausted as the Jedi, because he's also pretty exhausted taking care of his 10 sisters. These two would definitely be an excellent addition to the Star Wars, and we'd love to see their adventures. All characters. And here they are, most characters from the Loud House reimagined as characters in Star Wars. This illustration belongs to Freeman 2 from DeviantArt, and it's absolutely amazing. It really does look like the real deal, doesn't it? We have Clyde, Lily, Leni, Lori, Lola, Lynn, Lucy, and Ronnie. What do you think? Do they fit in the typical Star Wars setting? We have a feeling the Loud kids would definitely turn the Star Wars world into a much bigger mess and break all rules along the way. After all, that's precisely the reason we all watch the show. Would you want to see the Loud House characters in Star Wars? Let us know in the comments. And that's it for our video. For more videos like this one, check out 10 The Loud House episodes that weren't for kids. See you next time.